Hello everybody, welcome to Joe's Wildside Adventures. For the next 5 days, I'm going to be up here in the Northwest Territories in the Camp Lac de Gras. We're going to be up here doing a caribou hunt and some serious fishing, possibility of seeing some wolves, wolverine, grizzly bears. It's a hunt that I've been hoping to do my entire life, and it finally is here. So right now we're waiting on the float plane to get here. As soon as it lands, we're going to get our equipment loaded up, get on that plane. In fact, as we speak, here it comes right now. It looks like our transportation is here. We're going to check back with you once we get our plane loaded, ready to go. I can't tell you how excited I am. So stay tuned when we come back. Joe's Wildside Adventures in Northwest Territories at Lac de Gras. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Joe's Wildside Adventures. We're up here in the Northwest Territories. This is the first day of a 5-day caribou hunt. And my guide, Larry Gardner, hey man, thanks for having us out here.
No problem, man.
This is awesome. We just got in the boat. We're only about 15 minutes from camp, and we spotted several really nice bulls. Of course, to me, I think they're really nice bulls. But
there's one there that looks pretty good. We'll have a closer look.
Yeah, so tell everybody, I know we're going to get a stock on these, but just give me an idea of what kind of hunting we're going to be doing this week. And
it's basically off the shoreline. We'll go up to the top of the hills, Gras, and trying to get us closer to my boat and stock up on them.
Stock up on them and try to get a shot. Typically, how far do you like to get?
I like to get within 200 yards, but in some places you can't get that close.
Okay. How about that one on the very right on the skyline?
Yeah, he's got some nice stock with him. I don't know what I was talking about earlier, the narrow one. He's got a lot.
Well, we got a good look at these bulls up here. To me, they all look good.
There's one of them that looks a little better than the rest. He's got some long 20-inch points at the back. I don't think he's very wide, but he's got everything on him. From what I could tell, he might even have double shells. He's still quite a ways off.
Yeah, we got him on the rangefinder. We're about 450 yards, and they're just walking up over a crest right now. And we're going to put a stock on it, see if we can get to the top of that hill, lay down, and see if we can get within. You want to try to get within 200?
Within 200.
200.
Okay. Really comfortable.
All right, let's go get them.
All right, let's do it.
Keep going. Just keep walking right to the edge.
I think we got their attention now. They're all looking. There's our guy right there.
Yep.
We got our bull in sight. Double shovel. He's got some good Good tops. Nice long points, but he's facing me. I'm gonna try to wait until he gets a broadside. There's two beautiful bulls down there. I'm sure they're both in the camera, but I got my crosshairs right on the one in the front. I like him. He's got a little bit more character than the other one. I think he's a little thicker, and he's perfectly symmetrical. Not perfectly, but I mean, he's really even on both sides, both his bezzes. His shovels are nice, and his top points are pretty even. And there's a cow standing right behind him right now. Come on, cow, move for me. I got a perfect chest shot. I don't want to take a chance. Definitely don't want to try and, you know, pick a shot where I'm going to get another animal behind him. Look at that big bull on top of him.
Yeah, he doesn't have any points on top of his beams.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, here we go, we're clear. All right.
You got him. He's going down.
Yeah, a perfect lung shot.
He's
Hard.
perfect. He's gone.
Yeah! How about that? He's down 350?
358 yards.
358 yards on the rangefinder. I put it right in the vitals. I don't think he moved more than 5 or 6 feet. And he just kind of stood there and he dropped. What a stalk that was. How far are we back? Probably about a mile from the,
about half a mile.
Lake. Wow, first morning here. I can barely speak, I'm so excited. We're gonna take a walk down there and go take a look at our animal, get him tagged. This herd right here, they're on their migration path now, heading south?
They are, yep. They've been moving pretty good for the past couple of weeks. We're on a kind of a big point where they cross all the time.
We're only about another 150 yards from my bull, but there's a herd behind us, and you can just see on the horizon all those quality bulls up there. And thank goodness we had Larry, because he picked what he thought was the best one out of that bunch, and the one I liked the most. There were two, and he said it all depends on what you want. You want wide horns or you want, and I picked this one here because I thought it had a little bit more character to it, but there are some quality animals up on that hill. That's not something you see every day.
Double shovels.
Wow.
Beauty.
Woo!
I know, bud.
Look at this.
He's got some formation happening on him too.
Look at that. Woo! My goodness, look at that. How about that? Larry, I know that each one of these sections has a different name and a different quality, and you know, you had a reason that you like this bull, and tell our friends why.
I like the good C-shape and the long points at the back. Yeah, I think you got a lot of character to him. Got good beds, double shovels.
And he's got some mass too. He's nice and thick.
He's got a lot of mass to it. He's got a little formation
but
up here.
This I don't see too much. These long back, we call these back scratchers? Or?
No, these are just tops.
Tops.
We call these tops. These are long points up here.
And right now they're just about coming out of velvet, so he's rubbing this the
velvet off. Yeah, it's coming off like a sock.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, good morning again, everybody. This is day 2 of our caribou hunt here at Lac de Gras. Larry, how many animals would you say? I've been known to exaggerate a little bit, but we've got them all around us.
I'm going to guess there's about 150 or so here.
150.
Kind of scattered as well.
And they're right on the shore here, a little bit over to our left. We've got a group. There's a bull in there, a bunch of calves, a bunch of cows, and then we've got a single file line walking down, probably 200 yards ahead of us. And there are just caribou scattered all over this little island. And way in the distance, I would say probably 500 yards, there are several big mature bulls up on the top. We didn't get close enough yet to go take a look at them. But one thing about this hunt, Larry, is we got a real nice bull yesterday. So now we're gonna go after a little better one. And man, this is gonna be tough for me.
Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of looking here, trying to find our big one. But we'll find them.
Yeah, so what characteristics are we going to look for in this trophy?
Well, let's look for something wide, tall, and big tops. Maybe some pollination going on top there. Okay, good shovel.
And we still have, we have really 4 full days of hunting left, and like I said yesterday, we killed a real nice bull. I'm real pleased with him, and now we're going to get you away from the food hunting and go to the trophy hunting. What's the reason he's not the one we want, Larry?
He's single shoveled. He looks pretty good on top and not good enough, but tops are not bad. Points are kind of short. Got good long beds. Small shovel. Want something a little more mass. Bigger tops. We got 4 days, so it's a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty view right there. Look at him. But he's not the one we're after. He's a little short, a little narrow, but he's got some pretty horns going on. He's gonna walk right to us. The bigger one's up above. I don't think that one on the top's the one I want. He's too narrow.
No, there's another one back in there somewhere.
Oh, okay. There they are.
That's still follows that one back there.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of him. I didn't see him before.
Got some good tops. Double beds. 2 shovels. No, 1 shovel. 2 shovels. 1 shovel, I can tell. You got 2 beds on one side.
He's got 2 shovels, but one's on top of the other one.
You see there's 2 beds on one side?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? He's nice and wide. You think he's a good one?
This one's got some formation happening.
Should I put one in? Let's see him. Oh, they're all coming down. Yeah, they're gonna walk right up on us. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. They're right there. 60 yards are coming down. He's okay.
We might be starting our fishing show tonight.
Get him. Oh my God.
Right on, buddy.
Look at those. Just the other 3, no, the other 3 bulls are right there.
I'm looking at us right there.
Oh my
Suck.
God. I'm lightheaded. Larry. I'm speechless. We watched that bull for a couple hours, and we were probably 1.5 miles back on the ridge, and Larry said, let's go take a walk. And we got down into this little ravine, and we thought they went by us over the top, and then you happened to look over to the right.
This looks like a bed. It's right there. 30 yards.
Oh. And from 1.5 miles, we came up within 30 yards of him. We didn't know where to set up. We just saw a bunch that we saw earlier walk right by the top of us.
And these guys, we set up right here. We didn't know whether they were going to go high, low. They were coming right at us, and you saw a 30-yard shot. But how about, yesterday we said we're going to wait, and we're going to shoot a shooter.
That's a shooter right there.
Yeah.
Double beds.
And this is actually Tuesday. It's the second day.
Yep.
And I was going to be patient, wait all week. And when Larry said, "What do you think? What do you think?" I knew, I had a feeling that was a good one. What do you think?
That's a good one.
That's a good bull?
That's a good
All right,
bull.
let's take a walk up and go look at him.
He's a beautiful bull. Man, he's got everything on it for character, like double beds on one side, double shovels.
Oh, wow, look at the spread on this thing. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness.
Double bed, look at the double beds on this side.
Well, what a hunt that was. 2 days, 2 caribou, and I still have 3 more days, so now we're going to do some fishing.
I'm gonna do some fishing now.
But what do you think about this bull? I mean, you see a lot.
He's a beautiful bull. Long beams with double beds, 2 shovels, good tops, that big C on it.
Yeah, and and right here yesterday, I shot at a wolf here. So this area right here, we've been seeing caribou coming through here all morning long. We saw a wolf here yesterday, and there's some wolverine around, I guess, in this area.
Oh yeah, there's a wolverine around.
So stay tuned, folks. When we come back, more Joe's Wildside Adventures from Lac de Gras in the Northwest Territories. Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking on the Wild Side with Joe Rossi. Today I'm going to prepare a caribou ossobuco, and I'm going to use my dad's recipe that is just a wonderful ossobuco recipe, and I really hope you enjoyed that show from the Lac de Gras with that caribou. So we're going to prepare some of that caribou today for you. Before we get started, I'd like to thank our friends from the Ferrari Carano Winery in Healdsburg, California. Today they're providing a really nice Cabernet Sauvignon with this meal. And a lot of people ask me, well, where'd you learn how to cook? Where did you get started? Well, my mom and dad sitting right here gave me the basics as a young kid, and just took it from there into the wild game, and here I am. So now I'm going to prepare one of my dad's recipes with that caribou venison, and I'm hoping it's going to be half as good as his. Well, cheers. I'm going to get started here. Cheers. Here I have the venison, and you can see the shanks all the way down at the bottom of the leg, and I also have some steaks that are a little higher up, so we have a little bit of a variety of venison here for you. We're going to dredge all of this meat here. I'm going to put it in the pan. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to coat all of the venison. All right, now we're going to put some salt and some finely ground black pepper. We're going to flip our caribou. Oh, look how nice and brown that is. And I'm also going to put a little bit of Wildside seasoning that you're going to be able to get off of my website. We're going to let these brown on the other side, and then we're going to take these out and add our veggies. I think these are nice and brown, so we're going to get them off the heat. And this is a nice heavy meal that you want to cook during hunting season. January, February, it's about 10 degrees outside. It's a nice hearty, thick, rich, and hot, sticks to your bones kind of meal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic, white onion, fresh chopped celery, carrots, and we want to mix these around here, make these nice and tender. So now we're ready to put in our chicken stock. So we're going to put about can and a half to 2 cans of chicken stock, just a little over a cup of white wine. Now that we have our stock boiling over here with our vegetables, we're going to put the meat back in. Put our potatoes. I think that should be good for the potatoes. And then I like to use whole mushrooms. Okay, that'll be good. And as a garnish, about a few carrots. We'll lay these carrots right in here like that. Okay, we're ready to put it in the oven now. And like I said, depending on how much meat you have in there, how thick the meat is, 2.5 to 3.5 hours, you'll be good to go. All right, I think our ossobuco is finished, or our carabuco is finished. Oh man, look at that. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that, it's falling right off the bone. Wildside seasoning. There you go, Dad. So there you have it, Caribou ossobuco with some fresh bread. There you go, Mom. So let me get my wine glass. Well, salud.
Good job.
Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to wait and see how you like it. Is it tender?
Very tasty.
Very good.
Okay, folks, that's going to do it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed that one. I had a great time doing it. It's always nice to have my folks with me here. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bon appetit.